Boredom is causing you to relapse on nofap. If you continue with these poor habits, that is destroying your mental, physical, and spiritual health, and not be able to live a happy and fulfilled life, then you'll forever be relapsing, man. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Stay woke conversations. Yes, sir. Energy. Now, before I get started though, make sure to obey the algorithm by smashing that like button, hit that red subscribe button, and if you want to go your mind, body, and spirit, and you want to quit watching porn forever, start your self-development journey, and so much more, then join the Patreon, link in the description. And also, vice versa, 1v1 consultation calls. It will literally change your life, I promise you. So let's get into it. So, step number 1 is that you are seeking validation, and that leads to long-term suffering. So what you feel insecure, you're trying to talk to girls, you know, you've got financial issues, you're overweight, you know, you're eating garbage, you know, you're binge watching Netflix for hours, you are playing video games for hours. Do you understand? All these things, you are seeking validation to fill the void, that emptiness. Just how come from, because you haven't found your purpose and meaning in life. You know, seeking validation is also causing you to be a loser. Just how come from. Because why? Because you're not content. So you constantly chasing. And guess what? It never ends. The seeking validation never ends until you put a stop to it. Stop seeking validation. Just understand? Stop taking validation. Be in control of yourself. Be happy with, love yourself, respect yourself. That was when you seek validation, it means that you don't respect yourself. You understand me? It means you don't. It means you don't have no compassion for yourself. You're not kind to yourself. You know. You do not love yourself. That's the reality. So stop seeking validation. Number two is social media addiction. This is a big one. Because most people, we all got this mobile phone in our pockets 24/7, and most people spend about 95% people spend that time on social media, wasting that time on there, just consuming. We don't live in a world through consumers, not creators, and that's a massive problem. So social media addiction, we have to understand that when you go on social media, on these TikTok, the Instagrams, the YouTube, yeah. Whatever video that you like, you watch here, it's gonna refer you to those similar videos. All your timeline, that's all you're gonna see. Until you can watch them, and that you'll continue to see that in your timeline. They know that's why social media is a trap. Just like from. So as soon as you keep watching a video, whatever you're watching, you're gonna see more than your timeline. So if you see women that are where you could over-sexualize themselves, they're showing their breasts, they're showing their breasts, their ass, they're twerking, all these things, yeah. Then guess what? You're gonna see your whole timeline is gonna that's all you're gonna see. Yes, I'm coming from, and that's where how you program yourself. Then your temptation kicks in, and then you're gonna then go on your laptop and then blow your seed away. Then if you why did I do it? If you regret, if you shame. That's how it works now. It triggers the emotion. It triggers that dopamine, the emotion, the feeling, and that's it. Then you're gonna release your seed, and now you do something stupid. You know? So social media is definitely a trap. Use all your social media also to create. If you do not got anything to create, then get information. Whether you need to apply to whether it's nutrition, spirituality, finance. Whether it's information or creative content, then you get out quickly. If you're not able to do that, have the mental capacity, the strength, the stability in your mind to do it, to go in and get out what you want, then you have to unfortunately take the next step, which is you have to delete all the social media platforms. Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. Probably that's the worst one. Is that once you're on that app, it's difficult to get out of. Unless you say, I'm content, I'm gonna get out of the app, I'm just gonna get out what I want and get out. If you do not do that, then TikTok's gonna control it. Especially TikTok. That's the most addictive app that's on there. It's got billions of users on there. So that is social media addiction and that. Do you understand? Be a creator, not consumer. Get information where you need to improve your life and get out. Otherwise, you're gonna forever be relapsing. Number 3. You got a lack of alternative activities. When you feel that void, that emptiness, you don't know what to do, feel lost, right? It's because you haven't got no alternative. You're bored. There's endless amount of things to do. Boredom doesn't exist. Endless amount of things to do. You choose to consciously choose to, whether you're conscious or unconscious of it, you choose to sit there bored in that and go and watch corn, social media, all these things. And boredom leads to self-destruction. You could be playing video games, binge watch on Netflix, you know, all these actions that waste your time, your energy, and potential. That's what you'll be doing. You understand? Automatically, that's what's going to happen. But if you got an alternative by you going to the gym, by you playing an instrument, by you starting that business that you want, by you chasing your dreams, there's endless amount of goals, endless amount of activities to do, endless amount of tasks to do. What is your excuse? Do you understand? What is your excuse? Because you have no alternative. It's like you want to change your diet. You say you can't say, you stop eating unhealthy foods. It doesn't work like that. So if you stop here, so what's the alternative? You need to then apply, change the chocolate with fruit. Change the chocolate with vegetables. That's how it works. You have to have alternative. But if you do not have alternative routes, then unfortunately, you are going to continue to relapse. Number 4, which is emotional avoidance. So you feel empty, you feel lonely, you know, you've got no partner, no girlfriend, no wife, you know. You probably never live alone by yourself, whatever it may be, and that you feel lonely, and so if you're lonely, you've got no friends, whatever it may be, yeah. You show emotional because you don't feel good about yourself, you don't love yourself ever. So you are going to then be bored in that. Then you're gonna go and watch some dirty sites because you're gonna feel that void. So you're more likely you can go to toxic habits, which is slowing you down, slowing your progress by intoxication or whether it's watching porn. That's what's gonna happen. Social media addiction. Do you understand? So emotional avoidance. So again, you have to think about. So how can I transmutate? How can I put that energy into playing that to spark my dopamine, to make me feel good in that? Again, to the point where I was saying that is go to the gym, is to play a fun activity, is to read a book, is to learn a skill, and there's smart things to do. That's what you've got to do in that. Do you understand? To let that emotion of like boredom, with anger, stress, all these things in that. Do you understand? This boring life that you have, put it into things that are gonna bring life into you. But waking up, especially when you go to work out, you're gonna feel you're pushing away, you're suffering, you're gonna feel good, man. You're gonna feel amazing. You're gonna feel you've got a great sense of accomplishment, drive, you know? Especially working out, man, it's a great medicine to be happy, be joyous and that. Very important because it raises your frequency. So no brainer. So you should try that. Step number 5 is a lack of purpose. If you don't have no purpose and decide what person you want to become, you're gonna go some ambitions, then unfortunately you're gonna continue to relapse forever. So because you have no purpose, you're gonna dwell into short-term gratification, social media addiction, and it's endlessly scrolling on social media, watching porn, playing video games. All these things you're gonna do in that. All that is to just pass time because you've got no purpose. That's what people do. People that have no purpose just do whatever, they do whatever, eat whatever, watch whatever, listen to whatever. People got no purpose. But someone's got purpose. Hold on a minute. I want to eat foods that nourish my mind, body, so make me feel good. Because health is wealth. You're gonna eat healthy foods. Oh yeah, what you call it? I want to be intellectual. So what should I do? I want to be like of my creativity, my imagination. So what should I do? Okay, now I'm gonna read books. Now I'm gonna go to workshop. I'm gonna go to business events. Spiritually, what should I do? A person, I want to get close to God, right? Yeah, the creator of the stars, the moon. Why would I do that? I should not purify myself. Not watching corn. Because what? Corn is always self-destruction. Not watching corn and that. Not doing social. Not eating intoxicating yourself. All these things and that. Because so you can get closer to God because you're purifying yourself, your mind, body, and spirit. You know. So that's a man was living with purpose. Because a man of purpose is seeking to reach his higher self. That's what a man of purpose thinks in that. To become the person that you wish to be. You understand? It's living by those morals, those philosophies, those values every day. You understand where I'm going from? So, a lack of purpose in that. So establish your purpose, what it is in that, your purpose. Which leads me to the last point, which is connected to what I just said right now, which is you don't have a schedule. Do you understand me? If you don't have a schedule, then you're not going anywhere in life. You can forget about happiness, success, anything you can forget about, because you have no schedule. So what is his schedule? What is his schedule? So you want to go mentally. So what do? You need to read books. You need to learn a skill. You understand? You need to attend a business event or workshop. Physically, you want to get in shape because health is wealth. So you can make sure that you go to work on your physique. Work on your physique and have a fit body they can be proud of. This is where I come from. Simple. You want to eat. You want to live a long life. So you're gonna eat healthy. That's gonna make you feel good. At a mental, physical, spiritual level. Spiritually, you want to get closer to God. Closer to your religion. You know what I'm saying? To grow within your religion. So we're gonna work on that as well. Find out your finances and that. So what you gonna do? You want to what can you do now? Okay, cool. You want to make investments. Cool. You want to start that business. Look at the four phases of your life to live a complete, happy and fulfilled life and that. Those are 4 ways that you can do it. That is a schedule. So you dedicate X amount of time. Okay, I'm gonna read half an hour. I'm gonna spend an hour at the gym. I'm gonna spend 2 hours on my business. Then what's that then? That is purpose. Because those things bring value to your life. To get the most out of life. To reach your full potential. That is what it's all about. But by you having a schedule. But you got no schedule, it's like going to a jungle with no map. What do you think is gonna happen? What do you think is gonna happen? You're gonna go lost in there. Probably get eaten by a tiger or a snake, whatever and that. Just I'm going for. But when you have a map, you're there. Okay, cool. You're cultivating your character, your mind, your body, your spirit, and that to the person who you want to, the person who you wish to the person that you want to become your higher self. But you need to have a schedule plan. That any successful person in any field, any walk of life has got a schedule. Otherwise, you just floating around. You're just floating. You're just floating around a life, and you're just existing. You understand me? You just existing because how can you go mentally, physically, spiritually without having a schedule? The goals to achieve that. Okay, cool. Here's your schedule. Your to-do list every day. Oh, you hit it. Bam, 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 bam. Without a schedule, you never to do. You know, or it's like having a gun, but you know, but you're not aiming it. You're not aiming to the target. This is how I come from. Because why? Because you have got no gun and you've got no bullets. That is what happens when you got no schedule. So that being said, these are the seven reasons why I do. I gave you the problem. I gave you the problem and the solution. So make sure that you follow these solutions, yeah. And so you stop relapse on nofap, and making sure that you overcome it, and that's it. So you don't think about it. You want to be so dwell upon growth or go mentally, physically, spiritually that you forget that nofap even exists. But you still think about my nofap. You're still not there yet. But when you're so far gone on that, you're at such a high level mentally, physically, spiritually. No, you won't think about nofap on that. It's imprinted in your DNA. It's imprinted. So you don't think about that, man. Do you understand where I'm going from? So boredom. The boredom is causing you to relapse. I just said all these things, all the negative points, and give a solution. So make sure to apply them. So with that being said, make sure to break the algorithm by smashing that like button, hitting that red subscribe button, so men out there can stop relapsing and to continue to flourish, evolve in their nofap journeys. And if you want to go your mind, body, and spirit, I give you all the keys to stop watching corn, to become the best version of yourself, and so much more, then feel free to join the Patreon, link in the description. And 1v1 consultation calls on that. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? You are what you do and believe it every single day. So let me help you. Let me help you in that for the person that's already been there, conquered it. Let me help you. Link it right now, man. Do not wait for the boss on that, man. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Yes, sir.